our longest trusted English newspaper since 1898. Now available digitally. Computer, order the Manila Times Digital Edition. Subscribed. Get the Manila Times Digital Edition for less than 2 pesos and 50 centavos per day when you sign up for 1 year. The Manila Times, news source of choice, trusted since 1898.
Good day! Here are the stories for the Manila Times for Monday, May 2, 2022. The Armed Forces of the Philippines will deploy about 40,000 troops across the country to safeguard the May elections. Colonel Ramon Zagala, AFP spokesperson, said in a radio interview on Sunday that AFP Chief of Staff General Andres Centino ordered the soldiers to be ready to suppress any move by threat groups and lawless elements to disrupt the vote. Zagala said the bulk of the deployment will be in the 14 cities and 105 towns classified as red, the highest threat level for election areas of concern. He said the units in the red areas have been reinforced, with more troops to be dispatched if necessary. Zagala earlier said that 33,000 AFP personnel already cast their ballots during the local absentee voting last April 27 to 29. Ang Provinciano Party List first nominee Alfred de los Santos vowed to encourage the youth to go back to agriculture and fisheries by incorporating modern technologies into these sectors. During the Manila Times Lights Camera Boto, the chat show edition interview on Sunday, de los Santos said there was a lot of concern about the low interest in agriculture among the youth, as many did not see themselves engaging in agribusiness. He said the best way to reignite the love for farming was to inject technology into these sectors. This could help provide a new opportunity for making farming and fishing more interesting for young people. Mayor Imelda Calixto Rubiano said her vision of Pasay as the first eco-city in the Philippines is a big driving force for her seeking re-election on May 9. In a Manila Times interview, she cited several environment-friendly projects that were never done before in Pasay but were undertaken during her term as mayor. She said the 3 villages along EDSA on the edge of Estero de Tripa de Galina, an area that used to teeming with informal settlers and where garbage is a big problem, has been converted to a linear eco-park. The project is one of the initiatives of the Pasay City government to protect the estuary and the environment. Calixto Rubiano said around 1,300 families are relocated to different towns in Cavite, most of them in Trece Martires. Vice President Maria Leonor Leni Robredo on Sunday promised to push for the passage of the Security of Tenure Bill and to raise the minimum wage if she is elected president. In her message at the Aten ang Bukas, Mabuhay ang Manggagawa event, Robredo discussed her plan to focus on industries that hold a big potential, such as maritime and manufacturing. Robredo said her priority will be adequate and fair wages, protection from abuse, job security, and occupational safety. She also promised to raise the minimum wage. Celeste Cortesi was crowned Miss Universe Philippines on Saturday night at the Mall of Asia Arena by her predecessor Beatriz Luigi Gomez. The Pasay City beauty, a model, is half Filipino and half Italian. She had bested 30 other candidates. Cortesi is the 3rd queen to be crowned by the new title franchise holder, Empire Philippines Holdings Incorporated. She also has the honor of donning the new Miss Universe Philippines crown, designed and crafted in collaboration with Jewel Mer Golden South Sea pearls adorn Cortesi's majestic crown. Over to business, headline inflation will likely continue to accelerate in April on the back of higher food and energy prices, economists said. Projections for the month range from 4.5 to 4.7%, with a 4.6% average, up from the 4% in March this year. Headline inflation in April last year was at 4.1%. The Philippine Statistics Authority will release official April inflation data on May 5. The Bangko Sentral ng Pilipinas earlier projected inflation to settle within the 4.2 to 5% range. Rigoberto Tiglao and Father Ranilio Aquino are today's front page columnists. Tiglao hits out at a New York Times article that features supposedly deceased people as a result of martial law, while Father Aquino discusses political retardation. Today's editorial tackles on political dynasties potentially overwhelming the Senate this coming election. Read a full version on the paper's opinion section or listen to the Voice of the Times. For more news and information, get a copy of the Manila Times on print, subscribe to its digital edition, or log on to www.manilatimes.net. Follow us on Twitter, Facebook, or Instagram, and keep up with the Times. On behalf of the Manila Times, this is Arik John Seco reporting. Have a safe week ahead.